Self-voicing enabled. Lisa, maybe you should try picking up a book, just once or twice, heaven forbid you actually learn something. Kevin, ugh, Lisa, summer just started, I need a break from learning all year. Lisa, and what would you have me? Lisa, plus, are you familiar with the definition of insanity? Kevin, no. Lisa, it's doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Kevin, I don't get it. Lisa, giggle, keep flipping, maybe it will come to you. Kevin, groan, okay, I just got it. Kevin, you may have a point, but, Kevin, we're already 3 days into summer vacation and there's nothing happening. Lisa, well, maybe you should make something happen then? Lisa, maybe see if some of your friends want to do something? Kevin, nah, they all got dragged off to do family stuff already. Kevin, we're the only boring ones sitting at home. Lisa, well, sorry for being so boring. Kevin, sigh, I'm sorry. Lisa, I know, but you're so easy to tease when you're like this. Kevin, I just really wanted a bit of adventure. Lisa, well, you've got that last bit down, I would say. Kevin, haha, this is the last real summer vacation I'll get before I'll have to get a job. Lisa, getting a job doesn't mean your life suddenly becomes mundane. Lisa, besides, you say you want an adventure. Kevin, oh, like that's any different from sitting around reading all day. Lisa, well, at least I can read in different places, get some fresh air or sun when I want. Kevin, I still think you need to get out of your shell. Kevin, so what are you planning to do all summer? Lisa, Kevin, Lisa, Kevin, but it's summer vacation. Lisa, so just because school is out means I should. Kevin, well, yeah. Lisa, sigh, you're hopeless. Kevin, just. Lisa, reading is fun for me. Kevin, sigh, I can't win with you. Lisa, okay, I'll tell you what. Kevin, deal. Kevin, but don't you have any plans with your friends? Lisa, I don't really have any friends. Kevin, what? Lisa, she moved away like 3 years ago. Kevin, really? Damn. Kevin, you must have other Kevin, you must have other friends though. Lisa, not really. People aren't usually too keen on being around someone who makes them feel stupid all the time. Lisa, not really. People aren't usually too keen on being around someone who makes them feel stupid all the time. Kevin, why would you do that? Lisa, I think Jenna had a similar issue, which is probably why we got along as well as we did. Kevin, so you've just been hanging around with books as your. Lisa, oh yeah, because people wouldn't make fun of the guy hanging out with his nerdy little roommate all the time. Kevin, on the flip side, maybe it would have gotten more people to talk to you. Lisa, I doubt even you're that popular. Kevin, ouch. Lisa, present company excluded. Kevin, of course. Lisa, of course I do. Kevin, why did she move away? Lisa, all I know is her dad died and her mom wanted a new start. Lisa, it all happened so fast. Kevin, maybe you'll see her again some. Lisa, I doubt it. I can't remember where they moved, but I remember it was like an 8-hour. Kevin, have you tried looking her up on Headbook? Lisa, I looked for her a couple of times a year, but she doesn't seem to have any online presence. Lisa, she always was good with computers though, maybe that's why. What are you reading? When are you going to start having fun? Lisa, just as soon as I finish this book. Kevin, there will be time for reading later. Lisa, sigh, can't you just accept that reading is fun for me? Lisa, this, for me. Lisa, in fact, I would say this is more exciting for me. Kevin, Lisa, dear roommate. What are you reading? Lisa, it's called Mission France. Kevin, Lisa, it's a fascinating read. It shows how women were more than just nurses during. Kevin, so it's a history book? Lisa, well, yeah, it's about WW2. Lisa, so many innovations happened during the war that revolutionized. Continue. Grace, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Lisa, oh, landlady sounds upset. Kevin, what is this guy's name? What is he to you? What are you to him? David, I've had enough, Grace, it's the same shit every day. David, Grace, oh please, I don't drink that much. Grace, I see no harm in a glass or two after work. David, a glass or two. David, how can you not see you have a problem, Grace? Grace, you're blowing this way out of proportion, David. David, are you kidding me? Grace, what do you mean? David, me seeing you passed out around the house isn't really what I had in mind, Grace. David, I mean shit. David, I just can't take it anymore. Grace, my only problem is you. Grace, you know what, just go, pack your bag, take your shit, and go. David, leave. David, this is my house and I want you gone by the time I get home from work. David, take your stuff and leave, Grace. David, and don't even think about taking Lisa and Kevin, I won't have you dragging them down with you. Grace, you asshole. Grace, you can't just dictate what everyone else. Grace, grr. I can't believe that asshole. Grace, if I have a problem, it's his fault for not trusting me. Grace, sigh, what am I going to do though? Grace, perhaps Hazel. Grace, did you forget something you asked Joe? Grace, sorry, you too. Did you need something? Lisa, what were you shouting about? Grace, it was nothing, just me and your landlord having a bit of a disagreement. Kevin, sounded like a bit more than that. Grace, yeah, I guess it was. Grace, it's fine though, don't worry about it. Grace, in fact, I have some good news. Grace, why don't the two of you go pack a bag each? Lisa, Grace, no honey, he's not. Lisa, but, why isn't he coming? Grace, raising her voice, because he isn't. Grace. Grace, sigh, I'm sorry Lisa, I didn't mean to shout. Grace, please just go pack a bag, I need to make a couple of calls. Kevin, come on, let's go pack. Lisa, but. You give her shoulder a small reassuring squeeze. Lisa, okay. You both leave to pack your bags. Grace, thank God, she answered. Grace, it's been a while since I've seen Hazel, but I know I can always count on my sister. Grace, I still need to call the office and see if I can get a few weeks off. Grace, I know Karen won't be happy. Grace, now, what to wear? It doesn't take you long to pack your bag. Kevin, it's not the first time they've fought, but, Kevin, I have a feeling this trip is just a pretense. Kevin, is this finally it between them? Kevin, seems a bit odd that we have to go too. Kevin, sighs deeply. Lisa, can I come in, Kevin? Kevin, sure. Kevin, how are you doing? Lisa, okay I guess. Kevin, have you finished packing? Lisa, almost. Kevin, I'm sorry you have to deal with this. Lisa, Kevin, what? Of course not. Kevin, why would you even think that? Lisa, I don't know, I'm just scared. Kevin, I get that, but this really has nothing to do with us. Kevin, we're just caught in the middle. Lisa, but what if it was something I did? Kevin, Lisa, you're supposed to be a genius. Lisa, ha, and you're supposed to be my supportive roommate. Kevin, alright, maybe that was a bit over the top. Kevin, with any luck, landlord will be begging for her to take him back by. Lisa, you really think that could happen? Kevin, I do. Lisa, but what if? Kevin, but nothing. Kevin, and I know it's not your fault. Lisa, you're right, I forgot I was the roommate of a know-it-all. Kevin, damn straight you are. Kevin, besides, This is a good thing. Lisa, how so? Kevin, I told you I wanted to do some traveling and it looks like we'll be doing it together. Lisa, giggle, yeah, I guess you're right. Kevin, I'm always right. Lisa, oh yeah, I forgot, again. Kevin, alright you, enough cheek, now go finish packing and I'll meet you outside. Kevin, and don't just pack books. Lisa, Kevin, Lisa, fine, no books. Grace, it's actually a beautiful day today. Grace, I wonder what's taking those two so long. Grace, will you two hurry up already? Kevin, wow, it's nice out today. Lisa, yeah, you wouldn't know it playing video games and watching TV all day. Kevin, Lisa, touche. Kevin, where are we going anyway, landlady? Grace, I just got off the phone with your friend Hazel and Dash. Kevin, Grace, what's wrong with Hazel? Kevin, nothing, friend Hazel is great, I love her. Grace, Kevin, what? When? Grace, a few months back, she caught him in bed with another woman. Kevin, see. Told Grace, sigh anyway. I call Lisa, the cabin? Do we really have to stay there? Kevin, it has a weird smell too. Lisa, yeah. Musty sort of covered that. Grace, they had it renovated a few years back. Lisa, well that's good at least. Kevin, don't worry Lisa, it'll be awesome, we can go for hikes and walks in the forest. Grace, that's the spirit Kevin. Grace, I promise, you'll both love it and we'll do all sorts of things together. Great, Kevin, but I highly doubt landlady will actually do anything with us. Kevin. Later in the day, on the road. A long time later, still on the road. Kevin, do you know how much further till we get to friend Hazel's place? Grace, it shouldn't be long now. Grace, your landlord and I are finished. For good this time, you all sit there in silence for. Grace, alright, your roommate is right. Kevin, yeah, sure, no problem. Grace, Kevin, Lisa, Kevin, Grace. Grace pulls over and you switch places. Sure enough, you aren't driving for very long when you start coming up on your friend's cabin. Grace, well, here we are. Kevin, finally. Lisa, my butt hurts. Lisa, wow, it looks so much better than I remember. Kevin, yeah, not bad at all. Hazel, well I would hope so after all the work that went into it. Grace, my sister, so good to see you. Hazel, you too, it's nice to see you, it's been a while. Hazel, I hope you found the place all right. It is. Lisa, yeah, despite Kevin's best efforts to get us lost. Kevin, hey, that side road was totally obscured until you passed it. Hazel, chuckles, it can be a bit tricky when you don't know where it. Grace, the place is looking fantastic by the way. Hazel, thanks, I'm pretty happy with my little fortress of solitude. Hazel, well what are you all waiting for? Come on in. You all head through the front door and are greeted by the spacious interior. Hazel, so here we have the lounge, nothing out of the ordinary. Kevin, that's a nice TV though, do you? Hazel, it's actually hooked up to the internet, I mainly just stream movies when I feel like watching one. Hazel, and up that ladder is my loft. Hazel, and through here is the guest room. Kevin, yeah, we'll be fine. Lisa, right. Hazel, Grace. Hazel, if the other one is occupied, feel free to use mine. Hazel, now that we've got a moment alone, how are you holding up there, champ? Kevin, champ? I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Hazel, well I figured you were getting a bit big for squirt or kiddo. Kevin, well, I guess if those are my choices. Hazel, however, I can't help but notice. Kevin, as well as can be expected I guess. Hazel, yeah. I'm not sure if you're aware, but when your landlady called to see if you guys could stay here, she said a few months. Kevin, wait, Hazel, exactly. Kevin, sigh great. Hazel, hey now, there's a lot more here than you realize. Kevin, hey, Hazel, oh no, is she still drinking? Kevin, yeah, that's why landlord kicked her out. Hazel, sigh, I'm sorry Kevin, it's really not fair to you or your roommate. Kevin, I'm fine with their relationship ending, it's kind of relief honestly. Hazel, relieved? Why are you relieved? Kevin, Hazel, the poor dear. Hazel, I guess I see what you mean. Kevin, so long as it's not all summer. I wanted to go traveling, maybe have a bit of an adventure. Hazel, well you've already traveled quite a ways, and we can perhaps see about stirring up some adventure. Kevin, but with landlady bringing this, Hazel, Kevin, Hazel, Kevin, Hazel, Kevin, Hazel, well, Hazel, your landlady will probably need a couple days to de-stress before she'll want to leave the house. Kevin, Hazel, Kevin, you may have a point there. How, Kevin, Hazel, Hazel, how much more cliche can you get? Kevin, Hazel, it's okay, Hazel, at least we didn't have any kids to get caught up in that mess. Kevin, what about Emmy and Jamie? Hazel, oh I had them with my first. Kevin, I didn't know you'd been married before. Hazel, yeah, we split before you were born. Hazel, married at 18. Hazel, I'm glad though to be honest, the second we got married he turned into a totally different person. Hazel, I'm not sure how I managed to have 2 kids with him. Grab the bags and head inside. Hazel, come on now, grab a bag and let's go in. You and your friend bring the bags in. She takes Grace's bag to her room while you head to your room. Kevin, hey, I got your bag for you. Lisa, thanks. Kevin, you doing alright? Lisa, yeah. Kevin, you sure? You don't sound alright. Lisa, yeah I'm fine. Kevin, did you know that skirt is doing nothing to cover you like that? Lisa, then quit looking ya perv. What? Kevin, chuckles sorry, couldn't help teasing you a bit. Lisa, sigh okay, maybe I'm not totally here right now. Kevin, not totally here Lisa, not really. Kevin, but you're going to anyway, because repression is bad. Lisa, ugh. I suppose. Kevin, come on smarties, talk to your caring roommate. Lisa, deeply inhales I told you not to call me that. Kevin, well that's what you get for being such a smarty-pants. Lisa, sigh you suck. Despite her words, you can see the slight twitch of a suppressed smile at the corner of her mouth. Kevin, so, gonna tell me what's up? Lisa, it's just. I don't understand how landlord could just kick us out like that. Kevin, Lisa, it doesn't feel very different. Kevin, perhaps. Kevin, plus, I honestly think this might turn out to be a good thing. Lisa, a good thing? Kevin, well it might not seem like it now, but at least we won't be caught between them fighting all the time. Lisa, I guess that's true. Kevin, and hey, cheer up, you still got me. Lisa, oh yeah, just in case I need to be teased about reading too much or flashing my underwear. Kevin, first of all, it's a guest room we're sharing, and secondly, you know you wouldn't have it any other way. Kevin, Lisa, keep dreaming, dear roommate. Kevin, well, on that note, I think I'm going to unpack. Do you care what drawers you get? Lisa, not really, take whichever you wish. Kevin, Lisa, go for it. Kevin, alright, and so, without further ado, you begin to unpack your bag. Kevin, Lisa, are you sure you're not just trying to check out my panties? Kevin, well, as we established already, I don't need to go through your clothes to see your panties. Lisa, giggles, alright, go ahead, if you don't mind. Kevin, and what, pray tell, do we have here? Lisa, Kevin, I thought you agreed, no books? Lisa, oh yeah, I must have packed that before we made that agreement and forgotten about it. Kevin, a likely story. Kevin, you suck. Kevin, that's what I thought. So, Lisa, yeah, I didn't bring a lot. Lisa, not that that's a bad thing. Grace, what's not a bad thing? Lisa, oh. Kevin's optimism. Grace, what's he being optimistic about? Lisa, clothes. Grace, well, what did you bring? Lisa, just a couple pairs of pajamas. Grace, what? Lisa, I didn't know we would be here that long. Grace, well, why the hell not? Grace, well, why the hell not? Lisa, but you didn't say. Grace, what were you thinking? Grace, you're such a smart girl, as your landlady berates Lisa. Kevin, Grace, did I not? Kevin, no, and I don't have a ton of clothes either. Kevin, Grace, yes, that's a great plan. Kevin, I've got enough saved up, we'll be alright. Grace, yeah, great, just blow all your savings, heaven forbid just bringing the clothes you two already had. Lisa, oh. Hazel, hey, what's going on out here? Grace, sigh nothing. Just, Hazel, pretty loud disagreement, sis. Grace, what's wrong with me? Grace, I'm just pushing him away. Hazel, it's not your fault. Lisa, doesn't understand. Hazel, oh, it's nothing, sweetie, why don't you go check on your roommate? Lisa, alright. Grace, I just keep making things worse. Hazel, well, you want to talk about it? Grace, not really. You see Lisa entering the room where you've been brooding. Lisa, are you okay? Kevin, yeah, I'm alright. What? Lisa, sorry, that was me. Kevin, Lisa, down here. Kevin, and, what are you doing down there? Lisa, I thought I would be nice and let you sleep in, so I was trying to quietly get up to get some clothes out of the dresser. Lisa, so you really only have yourself to blame for being awake right now. Kevin, Lisa, Kevin, either way, Lisa, Kevin, Lisa, oh, I guess I should have woken you up last night, but you look so peaceful. Lisa, anyway, yeah, go for it. Kevin, thanks Lisa. Kevin, okay, so we'll both hurry up and shower, change, and then head into town. Kevin, oh she dash. Hazel, well now Kevin, I didn't take you for the type to peep on a woman in the bathroom. Kevin, Hazel, chuckles, I'm just teasing you sweetie, relax. Hazel, Kevin, that reminds me, did she make it into bed alright? Hazel, she was a bit worse for wear this morning. Kevin, right, sorry I interrupted. Hazel, I've become accustomed to living alone and forgot. Kevin, Hazel, I'm just about done if you want to wait in the lounge. Kevin, right. Sorry. You retreat to the lounge to give friend Hazel some privacy. With nothing to do but wait, you find your mind drifting back to the events of last night. Kevin, man, landlady was in such a state last night. Kevin, I've seen her pretty drunk before. Kevin, Hazel, hey Kevin, bathroom is all yours now. Kevin, speak of the devil, here she is now. Kevin, you say that as if I could have stopped you. Hazel, chuckles, well, perhaps you did, but Kevin, that's alright, I've got enough on my mind to keep me occupied while you finish up. Hazel, I know you're probably a little confused about what's going on with your landlady. Hazel, I'm not going to sit here and make excuses for her. Hazel, I can't tell you what she's going through, that's her job. Kevin, I'll try. Hazel, Kevin, sure, I'll do what I can to help. Hazel, great. Now get over here, I want a hug. Kevin, it is nice to have friend Hazel around. Hazel, alright, I'll quit holding you up, else Lisa may try to sneak in there before you. Kevin, taking your friend's advice, you hop in the shower. You only linger a bit, not wanting to make Lisa wait too long. Kevin, good book. Lisa, indeed. Kevin, Lisa, yup. So, Kevin, yeah no, it's been a bit stressful lately, I was just relaxing a bit. Lisa, Kevin, plus friend Hazel was in there. Lisa, Kevin, Lisa, oh I'm sure. Lisa, humph. Now that's just cheating. Kevin, Lisa, alright, I'm going. Grace, Lisa honey. Could you come here please? Lisa, or not? Kevin, nah, go, I'll see what she wants. Lisa, you quickly throw on some shorts and go to see what landlady wants. Kevin, hey landlady, Lisa is in the shower, what's up? Grace, ugh, that sounded like. Grace, Kevin. Kevin, yeah, it's me, Lisa is in the shower. Grace, alright, sorry. Kevin, sure, headache meds? Grace, why yes. Kevin, alright, I'll be right back. Kevin, at least it's a nice day. Kevin, as long as it doesn't get too hot, it should be a nice walk into town. Kevin, alright. Kevin, bingo, these should be them. Kevin, at least they're just basic over-the-counter meds for a headache. We don't. Hazel, I told you that you can come talk to me when you're feeling like that, landlady. Grace, mind if I sit with you? Kevin, sure. Great. Kevin, it's alright. Kevin, no, she wasn't terribly forthcoming with the details. Grace, Kevin, it's alright. After a moment of silence, Grace begins to speak again. Kevin, well, we were going to walk to town and see if we can find her some new clothes. Grace, Kevin, nah, that's alright. Kevin, Grace, here, take this, it isn't much, but it's what little cash I have on me. At a glance you can see that the small wad of ones and fives adds up to about $20. Kevin, do you know if friend Hazel is going to be up to much today? Grace, Grace, maybe your roommate would be more interested though. Lisa, oh, good morning. Lisa, yeah, I'm excited to get going. Lisa, I'll make sure that Kevin is extra careful today. Grace, alright, have fun you too. Lisa, giggles ready to go. You and Lisa have been walking a dirt trail through the woods for a while, enjoying the quiet morning together. Lisa, are you sure we're going the right way? Lisa, no they aren't. Kevin, Lisa, aw, what a cute doggy. Kevin, careful, we don't know how friendly it is. Lisa, oh. Can I pet your dog? Stranger, sure, he's just a big softie. Kevin, so he likes being petted then? Stranger, oh yeah, he loves them. Kevin, did he just? Lisa, he's so sweet and happy. Kevin, we arrived late yesterday. The stranger, oh. Hazel. I know her, she's a nice lady. Kevin, yeah, we'll probably be staying here for a while. Hunter, the name's Hunter. Kevin, nice to meet you Hunter, but Lisa, his fur is so soft and smooth. Hunter, no problem. Lisa, what? Kevin, I don't know, just the way he looked at you, and some. Kevin, deep sigh I hope we don't bump into him on the way back. Lisa, Kevin, Lisa, Kevin, Lisa, well, not exactly, but I do need some more socks, and an extra couple pairs of comfy pajamas wouldn't hurt. The two, Lisa, are we there yet? Kevin, sigh, we shouldn't be far. Lisa, humph. Lisa, I'm just tired of walking. Kevin, well, it's only been about 40 minutes. But Lisa, we better be, or I'm going to need a foot rub later. Kevin, chuckles, not on your life. Kevin, whoa. So much for a small village, this place is huge. Lisa, nice. Kevin, yeah, let's just see if we can maybe find some refreshments before we start the clothes shopping. Kevin, want to grab a table while I get us a couple drinks? Lisa, sure, whatever lets me rest my feet soon. Barista, good morning sir, what can I get for you? Kevin, hi. Well, let's see. Do you? Barista, we sure do, what flavors would you like? Kevin, can I get an orange and a grape, please? Barista, sure. Kevin, 4 here please, we're right over there. Kevin, thank you. Lisa, I don't see any drinks. Kevin, she's going to bring them to the table. Lisa, perfect. So where do you think we should go first? Kevin, well, did you have something in mind? Lisa, I was thinking it might be nice to take a little stroll around town. Kevin, we have all summer. Kevin, we have all summer to explore the town. Kevin, we have all summer to explore the town. Lisa, thank you. Barista, no problem. Barista, enjoy. Kevin, thanks. Lisa, so, we'll drink these, and see if we can find a clothing store. Kevin, yeah, I think that's a good plan. Lisa, so long as you don't get us lost. Kevin, I didn't get us lost on the way here. Lisa, well. Kevin, chuckle, all right you. Lisa, excuse me, do you know where the closest clothing store is to here? Barista, there's a little boutique just around the corner, it's got a pretty good selection. Lisa, great, can you give us directions? Barista, just exit the cafe, cross the road, turn right, go half a block, then left, about a block, it's the first store on your left. Lisa, thank you very much. Barista, you're welcome. Meanwhile, back at the cabin. Hazel, see. I told you a nice little swim would help you relax a bit. Grace, yes, I do feel somewhat better now. Hazel, well, I'm afraid I do still have more work to do, but do feel free to stay in here as long as you need, my dear sister. Grace, I'll be all right, I'm just going to rest here for a bit. Hazel, Grace, thanks sis, for, Hazel, oh stop, that's what sisters are for. Grace, Hazel, sigh, what does he want? Hazel, what is it now, Hunter? Hunter, oh, nothing really, just checking to make sure you're all right. Hazel, I don't know how I can make this more clear for you, Hunter, we're done. Hunter, I know, but, Hazel, he'll get the message one day. Grace, Hunter, hi there. Grace, Hunter, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Hunter, yeah, I think they said they were walking to town. Grace, well, I hope they won't be much longer, I want to have dinner soon. Hunter, town isn't too far, it's a little under an hour's walk. Grace, oh good. Well, it was nice to meet you, but I need to go in to start dinner. Grace starts to make her way towards the cabin. Here, Hunter, oh okay, Grace, nice to meet you too. Hunter, Grace, that man is really off. Back in town, you and Lisa have arrived at the boutique. Lisa, this looks great. Kevin, chuckles, just do me a favor Lisa, try not to take all day. Well, maybe you want to try something a bit more adventurous? Lisa, adventurous. Kevin, Kevin, You grab a couple different, Kevin, Lisa, Kevin. You drape the bikini over, Lisa, Lisa, Kevin, wouldn't, Kevin, whoa. Lisa, okay Kevin, Kevin, oh, right, sorry. I think it looks really good on you. Lisa, you sure? Kevin, yeah, you look great Lisa. Lisa, Kevin, Lisa, I'm sure that's what it is. Kevin, how do you feel about it? Lisa, I'm a bit unsure, but I think it could be a nice change. Lisa, yeah, alright. You hand her the skimpy bikini as she disappears back into the changing room. Lisa, Kevin, you can hear, Lisa, the sarong makes it a bit more reasonable, but I imagine it won't be very practical for actual swimming. Lisa, alright Kevin, you need to quit looking at me with that pervy glint in your eye. Kevin, oh, crap, was I really? Lisa, yeah, a little bit. Kevin, Lisa, well, Kevin, Lisa, Kevin, Get the skimpy one. Get the more modest one. Kevin, Lisa, Kevin, awesome, you change out of that. You head back out to the racks of clothing in search of some new, more, Kevin, Lisa, Kevin, Lisa, this one's not bad. Kevin, right, let's get these paid for. Lisa, oh don't start worrying, there's still plenty of daylight left. Kevin, Cadence, Lisa, Cadence, and the jammies were to your liking? Nah, maybe. Cadence, have a good day. Lisa, bye, thanks again. Kevin, sigh this again? Lisa, when I learn to tell where we're going well enough to know you're not leading. Kevin, so, never. Lisa, you suck. Lisa, it's not my fault I get lost easily. Kevin, hey, cheer up Lisa, Lisa, I suppose you're right. Kevin, well geez, don't sound too excited about that now. Lisa, I'll try. Lisa, oh wow. Look at that Kevin. Kevin, long whistle, that is quite the view. Lisa, hey look, there's a cabin over there too. Kevin, yeah, looks pretty run down though. Lisa, that little pier looks a bit rickety too. Kevin, want to find out? Lisa, what do you mean? Kevin, well, we did just get bathing suits. Lisa, Kevin, oi. What are you doing? Lisa, you're the one that wanted me to be more adventurous with you. Kevin, ugh, fine. Lisa, hello. Is anyone home? Kevin, now what would you do? Lisa, oh hush, nobody is here. Kevin, alright, you want to change in that other room, and I'll change here? Lisa, yeah alright. It doesn't take you long to change, and you head out to check out the pier while you wait. It doesn't take you long to change, and you head out to check out the pier while you wait. Kevin, the water is surprisingly chilly, footsteps rapidly approaching. Kevin, wait Lisa. It could be shallow. Lisa, can't stop. Kevin, she went in ass first. Kevin, you had better be messing with me. Kevin, come on, Lisa, quit playing. Kevin, Lisa. Please tell me you're not really hurt. Kevin, oh man, this isn't funny. Kevin, don't make me carry your huge ass all the way home. Kevin, I knew it. Kevin, ugh. Roommate. Lisa, you knew, huh? That sure sounded like some pretty real concern for a moment there. Kevin, TSH. Well, forgive me for actually giving a damn. Lisa, giggle. Kevin, you know what this means, right? Lisa, that I totally got you. Lisa, Kevin. Kevin, laughing I lied, if your ass was that big it wouldn't get such good airtime. Lisa, gah. You suck. Come back here. Kevin, lots of swimming, splashing, and some time later. Kevin, oi. When you asked to sit on my shoulders you never said anything about pulling my hair. Lisa, gasping. Kevin, what is it? Lisa, there's a man watching us from the cabin. Kevin, come on, why would someone be watching us? Lisa, I'm serious. Look, Kevin, alright, quit yanking on my hair and I'll look. Kevin, wait, careful, you're throwing me off balance. Lisa, Kevin, now I really hope nobody was watching that epic display. Kevin, alright, where is this guy? Lisa, okay, I know I was messing around earlier, but I promise you, I saw someone. Kevin, I believe you, Lisa. Lisa, I know I saw someone. Kevin, alright. Kevin, Lisa must really believe she saw something. Episode 2. Kevin, I have a bad feeling about this. Lisa, oh please, you've always wanted to say that. Despite her words, the shakiness of her voice betrays how scared she really is. Kevin, so, shall we split up to search? Lisa, hell no. I know you've seen enough horror movies to know why that's a bad idea. Kevin, chuckle, oh I'm sure we aren't going to run into some wacko who's going to pick us. Lisa, you know there's no way I'm leaving your side now. Kevin, Lisa, Kevin, no one in here. Lisa, the window I saw them at was on the other side of the. Kevin, okay, let's head that way then. You give Lisa's hand a reassuring squeeze when she. Kevin, this bedroom's clear. Lisa, you slowly move further down the hall. Lisa's breath tickles as she whispers into. Lisa, that's the room, that's where I saw someone watching us. Kevin, Lisa, what was that? Kevin, I think there was something propped up against the door. Lisa, what do you see? Kevin, I think I found the person you saw. Lisa, really? Kevin, yep. Somehow, I don't think they're dangerous though. Kevin, what do you think? Is that what you saw in the window? Lisa, Kevin, although, there is one more door to open. Kevin, groovy. Lisa, what? Kevin, nothing. Lisa, haha. Like this isn't creepy enough. Lisa, these symbols. Kevin, this looks like blood over here. Lisa, how would you know? Lisa, Kevin, alright, let's get out of here. Lisa, wait. Kevin, why? Kevin, what are you doing? Lisa, it might come in handy. Kevin, handy. Lisa, Kevin, we should get dressed and get out of here. Lisa, agreed. Lisa, how about there? Kevin, sure. Works for me. Lisa, we should. Kevin, not much further, maybe 10 more minutes. Lisa, are you sure? Kevin, I know which way we are going. Lisa, sorry, I'm just really tired of walking. Lisa, Kevin, I'm sure that friend Hazel or landlady will figure out a way to keep us busy. The two of you arrive back at the cabin 15 minutes later. Lisa, I wonder what landlady and friend Hazel did while we were gone. Kevin, Grace, Lisa, great. Kevin, it wasn't that long. Lisa, as I was saying. After, Grace, Lisa, yup, I got a few new outfits that I can mix and match. Grace, yes, and it. Lisa, really? Hazel, well, as we've established. Lisa, oh, that sounds perfect right now. Hazel, you're welcome. 20 minutes later. Hazel gets up at the sound of someone knocking on the door. Hazel, Hazel, hi Devon. How, Devon, she's doing well. Hazel, Well, that's the price of success, I suppose. There's a reason her pizza is the best in town. Devon chuckles. I'm sure she'll appreciate. Hazel, you too. Hazel, all right, who's hungry? A little while later. Kevin, this is really good pizza. Lisa, yeah, too bad it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Hazel, not too bad for a cabin in the woods, right? Hazel, so, there's no good places in the city for pizza? Grace, there's a few decent spots. Hazel, Grace, Hazel, any ideas what you two want to do after dinner? Hazel, not really, I spend most of my nights either writing, reading, or watching TV. Kevin, sure. Let's do this. Great. Hazel, hope you still have some money after that shopping trip. Lisa, Kevin, she's just a black hole when it comes to food. Kevin, Lisa. Kevin, Hazel, read and weep. Hazel, did you really think that I'd never played poker before? Hazel, chuckles hardly. Kevin, I thought I was decent at poker, but how wrong I was. Kevin, maybe we should all take a trip to Vegas, then we could watch you clean up. Lisa, speaking of landlady. Kevin, I'll go check to see if she's okay. Kevin, landlady would have said something. Kevin, you stop peeking in. You close the door and head back to the table. Hazel, Lisa, you didn't peek on her, did you? Kevin, W what? Kevin, T that was an accident. Hazel, oh my. Is that why you walked in on me this morning? Hazel, just what were you hoping to see, young man? Kevin, muffled, it was an accident. Lisa, maybe once I get my panties back. Hazel, alright you two, let's play another hand while we wait for. Kevin, man, just when I might have an unbeatable hand. Lisa, grr, you're not going to goad me into overbetting. Lisa, Hazel, chuckles, you two are. Kevin, she also only discarded one card. What should I do? Raise to get, just, Kevin, so. Hazel, Lisa, Kevin, Hazel, Kevin, Hazel, Lisa, interesting. Kevin, chuckles, I'm sure you will. Lisa, yeah, Kevin told us. Lisa, aha. So, Grace, chuckles, no. Grace, well, Grace, alright, you ready to look? Grace, alright, Grace, alright. Hazel, chuckles, I think you're a bit late for that. Grace, oh. Are you done? Hazel, yeah, I think so, Grace, but we haven't played a single hand. Hazel, well, bathe faster next time. Hazel, good night you two. Lisa, good night. Grace, how about you two? Lisa, yes. Kevin, sure. Grace, it's been a while, so be gentle. Kevin, Grace, the three of you play a few more hands. Grace, chuckles, I should have given you an allowance so I could win it back. Kevin, be gentle. Grace, ha, well I haven't. Kevin, couple of card sharks. Lisa, well, at least I wasn't the only one losing. Kevin, Lisa, Grace, well, I'm tired and need to get some sleep. Grace, don't stay up too late, okay. Lisa, Kevin, night landlady. Lisa, it is pretty late. Kevin, yeah, Kevin, go ahead. Lisa, okay, you spend a few minutes tidying up before heading to your room as well. Hazel, Kevin. Kevin, sure, why? You're not wearing much. Hey, sure. But, Hazel, I'm picking up my car. Kevin, that makes sense. Hazel, I have a feeling that your landlady and roommate need a little bonding time. Kevin, yeah, you're right there. Hazel, I knew I could count on you. Thank Kevin, why you're welcome. Hazel, good night. Kevin, yeah good night. Kevin, that looks like the creepy book we found in Sketchy Cabin. April, we've already met. Harper, yeah, it's super quiet out here too. Lisa, Harper's here landlady. Hazel, it's nice to meet the two of you. Kevin, hey, I'm good. You. April, our mom is a bit cautious and wouldn't let Harper come on her own. Kevin. April, not really. April, great. April, I'm not exactly sure. Kevin, do you go to the waterfall a lot? April, we're here. Kevin, no. Kevin, what are you doing? Kevin, back. April slips. Kevin, no. April slips out of her clothes to reveal a bikini. Kevin, what are you doing? April, haha, what's it look like I am doing? Kevin, oh. I didn't bring a swim. April, come on. Kevin, really? April. Swim in your boxers. Kevin, I can't go swimming naked. April, oh, that's a shame. Kevin, what do you mean by that? April, don't worry about it. Kevin, this is amazing. Meanwhile, Lisa, listen to this. Harper, okay, so they were both churchgoers. Harper, don't worry about it. Lisa got changed quick and tried hiding herself from Harper as she did. Lisa, how did you have that suit on under your clothes? Harper, oh, the crotch has a little latch on it. Lisa, April, yeah, it's quiet and peaceful up here. Kevin, what's it like living here? Kevin, oh, Harper told Lisa and I about it, when we first met her at the library. Lisa seemed excited to hear the whole morbid thing and borrowed a book about it. April, did she tell you what happened to the Murhys kids? Kevin, April, Liddy disappeared. April, maybe. You lay back and relax while you wait for April to return. Kevin, April is pretty cool. April, help. Kevin, April. Kevin, where? You chase her screams through the woods until you arrive at a familiar cabin. Kevin, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What? April, help. April, get your fucking head. Kevin, shit. What the fuck do I do? Episode 4. Kevin, shit. Kevin, fuck. Okay, he probably won't see me coming at least. Kevin, here goes. Kevin, I am so going to die. You make your way up to the door as quickly and quietly as you can manage. Kevin, alright Kevin. April, get the fuck off me. Kevin. The doorknob. Kevin, April. A large crash emanates from within the cabin. Kevin, April. Kevin, what was that? All you can hear is the faint scuffling of someone moving around and the sound of the door's mechanisms as you frantically try to get the handle to you. Kevin, where'd he go? Quickly looking around, you see no sign of April's assailant, save for what appears to be a broken window. April, no. I meant, ugh, my head. Kevin, right, let's go while we still can. You put distance. Kevin, looks like the coast is still clear. Let's go. You put distance between yourselves and April, ha. I think. Kevin, of course. Here, let's sit down for a bit. April, thank you, but Kevin, April, for coming to save me. Kevin, oh, right. April, I can't believe you though. Kevin, ha. Ha ha. Yeah, I guess I did. April, amazing. Kevin, also, you seem pretty together honestly. April, Kevin, how are you doing? April, also could you do me a favor when we get there? April, keep quiet about this, and get Harper for me so we can head home. April, I don't want to freak her out. Kevin,